Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here, and welcome back to Baruk-Gunud, the lonely volcano. Last time we had quite a bit of an adventure on the old world map. We rescued a couple of people, one of which was Tony's dad, the sex robot, basically. Still weirded out about that, didn't know I could do that. But more importantly, at the moment, we got our last rescue, Ignorantia, the elf. Currently, he's off to investigate the ancient Dwarven Stronghold, which popped up a couple of episodes back, just to scout it out and see what exactly is there, if indeed he can actually get in there. For all I know, there's some more bits and bobs we need to do in order to break into the place, but hey, there's only one way to find out. Oh dear, looks like one of our prisoners has had a bit of a mental break and has hurt herself. Oh, well, to be fair, she is kind of starving. Come on guys, you're not being very good hosts. And Ignorantia has finally arrived at the Dwarven Stronghold. Let's look and see what we are dealing with. Ooh, jungly. Oh wow, oh this is huge. That's a cocking dragon. Well, at least we know what happened to these poor sods, but wow. Okay, this is genuinely pretty damn cool. They even had a pet elephant corner. Oh wow, there is tons of stuff here. Tons of stuff. There is loads of gold as well. This is a treasure trove. Appropriately guarded by a giant red dragon. Let's see. What information have we got on this thing? The most powerful division of dragonkind. Of course. As the name implies, fire drakes are capable of breathing fire on their enemies. Okay. 284 years old, so is that like a baby dragon? Okay, so looking at the combat stuff, yeah, it's tough. It's not nasty, it is tough though, so dependent on what the fire breathing is, because I don't know, and I don't want to sacrifice Ignorantia to find out, we may be able, because this fortress, there's lots and lots of holes in it, so we may very well be able to get someone kitted out in like fireproof or fire resistant armour, lock it in melee combat, and everyone else like hide behind these pillars and just pelt the living crap out of it with bullets. Because looking at all of these bits and bobs, yeah, lots and lots of dead dwarves. Because like that plasteel dwarf shields, there's so much good stuff here. Well, pants, we've got man hunting dromedaries now. No, it looks like I'm being very, very lucky, and I'm guessing unless I get near to these giant fish monster things, that's the only time they'll actually attack. So if I just stay in the walls until these guys get back in this afternoonish, we should be okay. The caravan's just about to enter the place. We've still got the frickin' fish monsters, and we've got these dromedaries down in the tunnel. So I'm going to have Flint, who's the fastest bloke here at the moment, skedaddle on up to this door and just open it and peg it all the way back, because now I've got 3 mini turrets. I should be alright. Yeah, there we go. They're taking the bait. Just down there, Flint, you ex-sexbot, you. Yeah, bang, bang, bang. Bangity, bangity, bang, bang, bang. Bit faster, please. Okay, that's those turrets not doing as well as I hoped. Oh crap, Durin, get your ass out here. This was a poor decision on my part. I honestly thought those turrets would do better. Go on, Flint. You're slightly faster than them. Just keep running in circles. That's not running in circles. There we go. Do it in one shot. Nice. But has opening the door... Yeah, now those things are moving. That's why they weren't coming in before, those bloody fish monsters. Because they didn't have a target, and now they do. So Durin, quick, shut the feckin' door. Oh, and the caravan's back, and they are right down south, and the fishes are moving right towards them. Right. Okay, boys and ghouls. This is... oh, Jeebus. Okay, let's just put it on basic speed. How fast are these things? They're pretty damn fast. So, it makes sense. Makes sense to simply stick these guys in the corner. And just have them arm up, because we got a decent amount of guns. We should be okay. And yeah, robots up front. Okay, here comes the first one. Fortunately, they're not bunched up together. Let's see how tough they can be. Oh, good. That was lucky. Let's check the log. No, looking at the log, that was just good old-fashioned, just sheer amount of bullets. Okay, so they're not, like, monstrous. I mean, they're freaky, but they're not, like, instantaneous killing machines. Okay, no, these things are a lot less troublesome than I thought. Oh, they're deep ones. Oh, out of Lovecraft. Okay, well, yeah, again, like I said, I've got some Call of Cthulhu mods running. But a minus 40 debuff just for seeing the thing. Damn. Byron, it's going to be a minus 40 debuff on everybody. Oh, shite. And poor Tony is really doing badly. Because not only is she just not having a good day in general, she's still upset over her sister who tried to kill her twice dying. And now she's seen the deep one. So chances are she's gonna have a mental break. Joy of feckin' joys. So the haul we got from that escapade, despite our extra personnel, was quite good, but damn, these guys are not doing too well in the mental health department just because of those sodding deep ones. Okay, so that's the problem with the monstrous creatures like that. They might have a varying amount of damage, but they do tend to make people go bonkers. And just back out on the world map with Narancia, the poor sod, he's done good for us. But he's got 1.4 days of travel yet left and less than an afternoon's worth of food. So what I'm going to have him do, I'm going to have him set up camp now. And then he can forage the area for berries and whatnot. And he's just going to have to keep going back and forth. That's literally his only option. Well, the one good thing about being in a jungle biome, I didn't even really clock it that this sector was a freaking tropical rainforest, all this green patch. Makes sense in a roundabout way if you think about it. You know, desert goes into tropical rainforest, sort of. But at least that means there's a decent amount of food for him to grab. I'm obviously not going to make him hunt, what's that? Cassowary? No, not going to make him hunt that. That will freaking kill him. So we got like peach trees, berry bushes, bamboo. Ah, and Flint is finally getting this church started. This church made entirely out of bone. For who the hell was the religious guys again? Oh yeah, it was the mother. It was the Church of the Mother. That's what was needed. Oh, we got some more thrumbos. Well, a thrumbo at least. Yeah, I thought we got rid of all the giant spiders. There's so much nastiness literally crawling around the outside of this freaking volcano. Or in some cases rotting. Makes me wonder what the hell is actually underneath the water out here in the white polar ocean. Nasty. Right, so now Narancia has done his little gathering in there. Let's see how many days of food he's got. He has got tons of food now. I must remember, to be honest, that was the first time I tried doing that, just to see how things would go. Huh. Oh, yeah. Never know, that's handy. So now, he has 2.6 days, and he has a week's worth of food. There we are. That was a lot easier than I thought. And I must not forget to go down and rescue Ari, who's down here. Oh, blimey, and Tony's pregnant. Wait, who the hell's she with again? Miri. So, health. Yeah, and Miri's the father. That's nice. Are they engaged? I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, they're engaged. They're not married quite yet, though. Well, you know, when there's not many people around, you do what you can. But another thing that little Narancia thing made me realise is it is possible, therefore, to basically do like a, well, I've been trying at points to make this particular episode, this particular series of Rimworld, as much like the Fabled Dwarf Fortress as I can, with the restrictions of the two games they're in. And obviously in Dwarf Fortress you've got the adventurer mode, where you take one person and you travel across the generated world. Now, with Narancha's proving that with the camping option, that actually is a possibility. Go around making up temporary camps with a nomad or two, and just going around and seeing what happens. That might be an idea for later though. For later. But looking at everybody, it seems like people have finally gotten over the frickin' deep ones. So now we can set about rescuing Ari down here. 5 days. So if it's 2 days for Narancha to get from the stronghold to here, that's about the same, and it's not through mostly mountains, so that's roughly the same. So let's get some of the warriors together. Right, so it's 2 mad dromedaries, alpacas, something. Not a great big problem. And now we got the 3 gun turrets knocking around at home. We can send some people out. So Tony's pregnant, so she stays home. Was Diver pregnant? I'm trying to remember. No, okay, Diver's not pregnant. But really what we want is we want submachine guns and rapid fire weapons. Durin's still a bit slow with his peg leg. So in that case, let us send Crichton as well, just in case. Well, I've got my researchers on psychology now. And now, hopefully this means the church. Yes, so the church, Scottish and Flint. So seriously, I'm still really bemused by the fact that a freaking sex bot has fathered 2 daughters and is also worshipping the All-Mother. It's just a bit bizarre. So in a time of worship, well, let's see, what's the restrictions we've got? So people have time off in the evening, so let's say 20. That sounds about right. 8 o'clock-ish. And let's have it every other day. I mean, they are religious, so it's going to be quite often. That's alright. And so, still no church, but I know why. Because I need to get an artifact and put it on there. This altar, that's what I need to do, because the religion mod is a little bit obtuse at times. Okay, Crichton is again the caravan leader. I was still bemused as to why, but hopefully they can grab Ari. Seriously, 2 alpacas, but for all I know I'll get ambushed on the way. Narancha he's just making his way. He's fine. He's just an unarmed naked elf. Well, Durin is continuing his efforts to make me think he's probably the most metal goddamn dwarf I've ever seen, because now he's grabbed one of the frickin' deep one corpses and now gonna chop it up. I mean, normally meat from weird stuff is not a good idea, but let's see. Oh, deep hide is what I got. Okay. Okay, looking at it, pretty good against heat. Oh, damn it. Fibrous mechanite disease, and poor Naranja has picked it up, so looks like one of those freaking coconuts or something had a bunch of nasty little gizmos inside them. What the hell are the mechanites again? I'm trying to remember what the hell they are. Memory serves me right. They're basically tiny little nanobots that get into your muscles and nibble them. You can eventually get rid of them. It's just they're very unpleasant in the meantime because, you know, your muscles are being eaten from the inside out. Oh, and now Durin and Diver are getting married. Ah. And this is nice. And I specifically put, because that's what this little rectangle is, it's a marriage spot, so specifically this event always will happen here. And once eventually this hall is done up properly, it will be a good place to do it. At the moment, they're literally getting married inside a cave, next to a bunch of half-built rubbish and animal bones. But hey, you take love where you can get it. And now everyone has a party, and there's also a massive boost to that. Let's check Durin, let's see, what's his need? Yeah, 30. 30 boost for that, very handy. And Narancha has finally arrived at Baruk-Gunud for the first time. Seriously, he just got rescued from that little shack and got told, hey, go over here, we think there's something cool here. He goes there, there's a freaking dragon. And now, he's finally turning up at the lonely volcano. Still bleeding naked, he's been naked the entire damn time. And now everyone is just, they're just happy. It's a great big boost to their mood. You know, for the first couple of years, and then you realise what a dreadful mistake you've made. I'm a cynical sod. Holy crap, was Durin just struck by lightning? Oh, his peg leg was. Blimey, I know I've joked about it before, about Durin, despite his psyche being, you know, he's a bit nicer with the dark side. He's just proving more and more badass. He literally just got struck by lightning, patted his burning peg leg down a bit, and just got on with things. What a guy. And there we go, there's our geothermal generator. Power output 3600 watts. Solar generator at full, only 1500. Well, I need to get some more batteries. Save that juice. Oh, blimey, and now a mayoral election is being held in Baruk-Gunud. Some colonists here have announced their candidacy. Okay, Tony is running for mayor, Baruk-Gunud. Her platform is commitment to her ideals will make her a good mayor. Society is only as strong as its most capable members. The mayor shouldn't meddle in the private affairs of colonists. History is written by the winners. Let's focus on what's practical. And Diver, the other one, you need a leader that can take the stress. History is written by the winners. I'm the most qualified to lead this colony. Only good citizens deserve to be part of this colony. I'm just a regular person, all like all of you. Okay, so we got very similar candidates, but overall, like I genuinely don't know what political compasses you would apply to them. Out of the two of those, I like the sound of Tony better. Okay, and the guys have arrived at Ari, Oh, I thought Ari's supposed to be a kid. This is a freaking... Oh, he's aged 10 or 46 days, but he's an android. Oh, I see. That's a bit different from what I was expecting. Right, this should be fairly easy. It's two freaking alpacas. Just shoot the damn things. And there we are, nice and sorted. Oh, I knew that was going to be easy. It's probably a bit overkill sending 3 guys. Probably could have sent 1. Well, it would make sense for one android to help another. So Crichton, there we go. Rescued Ari. What's his health like? His moving is very poor. Let's just see how long it would take everyone to get back. With very poor. 3.3 days. And we have 3 days of food, but we should be okay. I mean, thanks to Nararancha's little escapade, now I know about the whole camping and just grabbing some more resources. Moving across the map is actually going to be a lot easier. Oh, the boys are back. Oh, just mind the giant spiders. Again. Especially you, Ari, since you're mostly dead. Yeah, lit up a bit more of the fortress. Now we got both geothermal generators online. We have got a ton of spare power. So now we can actually light this place up at least a tad. A smidgeroon. There we go. And Scottish has finally finished the relic of the mother religion, which means that this little church is now operational, if slightly in the dark because the cables don't reach that far. But you know, at least now he needs... Yeah, he's good. He is a little bit annoyed about being underground for so long, but then again, you accepted being rescued by dwarves, mate. What do you expect? Well, we have done well this particular little episode. No one has died. Narancia didn't get eaten by a dragon or die out in the freaking waste. Rescued another robot, Ari, who's, by the looks of things, might be a decent doctor. We're getting a fair few medical personnel here, and we've finally gotten this church finished, so now Scottish is going to finally stop whinging about not being able to pray to the All-Mother, but hey, You know what? Things are going well. I am actually getting genuinely optimistic about this place because, blimey, with that start, I was genuinely expecting the entire series to finish by episode 3. But no, we are doing well. We've still got these two, who are slowly having their wheels broken by being stuck on the ground, being fed pretty rubbish food. But hey, that's what happens in the middle of an ex-volcano. By the looks of things, some very, very strange stuff, which may happen next time. So, for the moment, thank you very much indeed for watching this little episode of mine. If you enjoyed it, have a little look-see at the channel, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a little look-see. By all means, my friend, subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, please be wonderful to each other. See you next time.